We should tell the world that what we are doing is really right. It's not easy, but it is right.
Now you sound like a teacher.
This is good.
Samah Al-Jundi left war-torn Syria 4 years ago. She arrived in Germany alone and stayed at first in a refugee shelter in Friedland in central Germany. That's where she met Klaus Werner Pfaff, the love of her life. They got married in Eschwege. But not everybody has accepted their relationship.
No matter what they tell us, no matter what they do. Who should understand it?
Niemand.
No names.
No names, yeah.
No promotion.
No promotion.
At the end of 2015, Samah organized an intercultural event called Let's Talk. The 62-year-old pensioner Klaus came along. The two of them fell in love. They were married 6 months later.
Seriously, Jafar, I had the feeling I was 15 or 16 again. When our eyes met, I felt like I was on a merry-go-round and my heart was beating so fast. That's how I felt. I was 52, but I really felt it when our eyes found each other. And look, how good he looks. Like a young man.
What did you most miss?
I missed my mother's zaruta, the traditional Arab ululation. I missed my brothers and sisters and my parents' pride. But Klaus was there for me. I missed a lot, but maybe that's the way I am. I suffer the pain and don't talk about it. But of course, I had hoped that my mother would be there ululating, and that my aunts would be there, my nieces. I would have liked to have my family there. But that's the price of being abroad. I tried not to cry.
I tried not to cry.
He made you sad.
No, I don't want to make her sad. The relationship triggered a conflict within the Al-Jundi family. Samah's brothers broke off contact with their sister.
If
her brother suddenly gets the urge to come to me and say that I'm welcome in the family, then I'd be really happy. But if he doesn't, I'm not going to worry about that the whole time.
They still don't accept the marriage today. Klaus' family has had no problem with Samah. They don't mind the fact that she is an observant Muslim. Samah's family wanted Klaus to convert to Islam.
I hope it's nice.
For you, it was clear you will. He doesn't have to convert.
Yes. I haven't ever thought about it, and we didn't talk about it. Even when they asked me, do you want a Muslim marriage? I told them no, I want a German marriage.
Standesamt.
Yes,
yeah,
this is what I asked.
What I don't like is this attitude that Muslim men can marry whomever. No matter if he is Christian, if he is Muslim, if he is Buddhist, whatever he is. But the other way around, if a Syrian or Arabic woman marries a Christian, they are making a big
scandal out of it.
Yeah.
If you would marry according to Islam, no
I
shaykh
can do it.
No shaykh
will do it.
Will do it because you are marrying a Christian man.
That's right. No one. And if I'm in Syria, there are many people who may say أحل دمها. So I have to be killed if I'm in Syria. I'm safe here, and I think we should break this rule.
It breaks Samah's heart, especially when she's traveling from home by train to her place of work in Friedland. She misses her family. She currently only has sporadic contact with her mother.
Sometimes my mother sends me a song. Last time she sent me, "You who've gone away and forgotten your love." I was on the train. I cried so much that a woman sitting next to me was surely wondering what was wrong with me. It was only a song, but it brought up all the pain, the feeling of alienation. But I won't let it get to me.
Why?
I wouldn't be able to live otherwise.
Do you feel foreign?
Yes, sometimes I do. When I see the looks of other people, when the ticket inspector comes, when he wants to see my ID the first time, I show it. But when he comes and wants to see it a second time, I think, you've just seen it.
That can happen to Germans.
But for me, because of my feeling of alienation, I think, and this probably also happens to others, I think he's zeroing in on me. It's not like that, but...
Why do you have this feeling?
Because I'm a Syrian living in Germany, because I can't remove what's Syrian in me. I can't delete my past. But I can create a new relationship with my past.
Samah studied and taught English in Damascus. Since July 2016, she has been working at the Friedland Museum. She speaks English with her colleagues. She doesn't feel completely comfortable with German yet. She organizes the Let's Talk event once a week. This is one way of integrating refugees. She knows how difficult it is to settle in a new and completely different country.
That's right. That's right.
Were there challenges?
It was very difficult at the beginning. What's hardest is that there are always prejudices, the way I look, the way I speak. When I began to work, I had a different headscarf on, a traditional Islamic headscarf, and I couldn't show them who I was.
What do you mean?
I felt I had to explain myself, justify myself, open my mind and my heart so they would see that I was credible. I always felt that I had to explain a lot, so others would understand.
As part of her job, Samah regularly meets refugees from the Friedland Center where she herself was housed in August 2015.
Samah helps us a lot.
How?
We're refugees and we're in a strange place. We have psychological problems.
I like her a lot. She's like my mother.
Oh, thank you.
She means everything to me.
Why?
Well, she helps us with everything.
Friedland means land of peace. In Arabic, it's Ard al-Salam. This is the message that Samah wants to spread. The young people have other messages about love that they want to share.
Thank you for saying that earlier, about my being like your mother. It's a real honor. I am your mother, really. Thank you.
The Friedland transit camp was set up at the end of the war in 1945. Some 4 million people have passed through here since, including displaced people, former prisoners of war, ethnic German immigrants, and refugees from all over the world.
I try to concentrate on love in order to live. I've had enough of war, of blood.
Before retiring, Klaus worked in management in a hospital. Every day he picks up his wife from the station in Eschwege.
In the name of God.
It reminds me of our last cooking. What do I always say? Alhamdulillah?
Yes. Alhamdulillah and inshallah. We should sing together.
What?
What is
No matter what they tell us, no matter what they do. Can I put it in there?
Yeah, no.
Wait, I make it like this.
They know the secret, huh? القبلة إلها معنى.
A kiss has a meaning. My love story with Klaus. Our way of making love, sex, begins in the morning. He doesn't have to wait until the end of the day. When we drink coffee, when he takes me to work, it's not like, today I need you for 5 minutes and let's be fast. There's a kind of respect in the relationship, which is sacred. I couldn't have this with a husband who wasn't German. It's another feeling.
The one down there?
This one, yes, and the one down there.
Okay, good. This is me and this is you.
The first night, I felt like a virgin with white hair. I didn't feel that way on my wedding night the first time around. Klaus is full of respect.
How did you feel?
How much I love you?
Yeah.
Too much.
But you love me.
Of course I do.
Can you sit in Arabic?
Arabic.
Me too.
Klaus' family, including his sister Edith, have accepted Samah into the fold. Samah hopes that one day her brothers will eventually accept Klaus, and that day they want to visit Syria together.
But you also have no contact to him.